watching David Graham's Sports Report.
Wait a minute, are you out of here?
Yes, we are.
Good.
You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best, state-of-the-art equipment, and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Hello everybody, David Graham here with the Sports Report. The process will remain the same according to Justin Price, who is trying to make this old reporter think he's not going to change much in the way of their offense. Here's Coach Price.
Now, Coach, you're going to have more options, would you say, at the quarterback position this year. I mean, Ethan was a great quarterback. He set all these records and everything, and a great kid, and we wish him all the best. But you've got maybe possibly 3 kids that can step in.
Yeah, we do. We're blessed this year to have multiple quarterbacks. You know, we've relied so much on Ethan Jeffers last couple of years. And he's delivered time and time again. So he's awfully filling a big void, and whoever steps in his shoes has a lot to do it. But also Ethan set the example for him of how to practice and how to do a lot of things to be the best quarterback you can be. And with Josh Lay, Zach Rutherford, and Shane Bowman, they all 3 have different things that they bring to the table.
Right.
They're
three different quarterbacks.
They are, and they all got their strengths. So as a coach, it's important that we call plays and design plays to their strengths. And then the most important part is the mental part, and that's what spring practice is. Which kid's going to separate themselves mentally? You know, they all got the talent to be a good quarterback for us, but be able to handle the pressure that comes with the quarterback, and that's the highs and the lows. A lot of times when you play quarterback is when we win, you get a lot of the credit. When we lose, you get all the credit as well. So it's something that takes a lot of mental toughness, and I think those guys have it. But that's a spring practice for kind of put those guys in some situations where they got to respond in a certain way. And so far we've seen some good things. Sometimes we've seen some things not so good. So we got a long way to go, but those guys come every day to get better.
Their season will begin with Gibbs at home on August 21st, and don't forget you can follow every snap on 1450WLAF.com with Les Martin and the newest member of our broadcast team, Richard Comer. According to our friend and former UT great Jabari Davis, UT should make some noise, real noise, not only in the SEC but nationwide, when most of last year's freshmen will become juniors. In a recent interview with the Juice, he told us this.
Well, now, I'm sure you're still in close contact with UT, Butch Jones down there, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm always at UT games, hanging out, talking to some of the current players,
right.
Going to the campus and watching practices. I'm really excited about the upcoming football season. I think it's a great season as well with this 2015 year. I think we can win at least 8 games, get another big-time bowl game, and build some momentum going into the 2016 season.
Yeah.
Now, the 2016 season, I think that's our year to possibly win an SEC championship.
Because we got a lot of juniors and sophomores in there by that time.
We got the juniors, all those guys get experience. Dobbs will be a senior, Hurd will be a junior.
Yeah.
Then we played in the big Bristol football game at the racetrack. That's going to be an amazing experience as well. But I'm expecting great things and great championship caliber football team with University of Tennessee that year.
And of course, according to this year's polls, UT is predicted to be number 25th in the nation, so that's some real improvement for the Vols. Restaurants have come and restaurants have gone, but for almost 10 years, the diner has been the standard, with great food, great service, and great people. Daily luncheon specials each day that's made fresh when you arrive. Come in and try their great home cooking, and don't forget to try one of their delicious cakes or pies made fresh by their very own pastry chef. Dine in or carry out. Call 423-566-4708. The Diner on Jacksboro Pike. Are you ready for some middle school football? La Follette Middle School has their schedule up for 2015. It doesn't say, but they're supposed to be in the Jacksboro Middle School Jamboree, which is August the 6th, starting at 6 p.m. They'll play on the road at Soldiers Memorial on August the 13th. Then they're off on the 20th, August 27th. They will host Coalfield, a little 2A school whom the Owls should push around, but you never know. We're young, and we'll see. and they will start on the 20th against Horace Maynard at home, and that starts at 7 p.m. All middle school football games will start at 7 p.m. For La Follette Middle School, August 13th at Soldiers Memorial. August the 20th, they're open. 27th, they play Coalfield. September the 1st, they're at Fairview. September the 3rd, they will play Horace Maynard at home. And then September the 10th, they got Oneida at home. And then on the 17th, they're on the road at William Blount. September 24th, it's the Battle of the Birds as they will play host to the Eagles of Jacksboro. August the 1st, they'll be at Huntsville. And then October the 8th, they start the first round of playoffs. And basically now, since two middle school teams dropped out of this conference, every team in this conference should make the playoffs. Now here's Jacksboro's schedule. August the 20th, their first game, they'll take on Horace Maynard at home. And then on the 25th, they're at home against Midway. August 27th, they're at Soldiers Memorial. September the 3rd, they take on McQuarrie County, Kentucky at home. September the 17th, they take on Oneida. September 24th, they're at La Follette Middle School, of course. September 28th, they're at Northview. And then October 1st, they take on Cumberland Gap. And then, of course, October the 8th, the first round of playoffs start. As you know, Jellicoe Middle School has a new football coach, and his name is Troy Shannon. Now, he doesn't have anything planned, and we don't know his schedule yet, but we'll get up there and get it. And don't forget, they're going to have a Walk for Sean going to happen on August the 8th, starting at 11 a.m., and it will go to 7 p.m. Going to have a full day of fun. They will have live music, games, bounce houses, face painting. They'll raffle off some tickets and refreshments. Going to have a lot of fun for a great cause to help Sean, who is battling cancer, and he's also battling high bills as he was basically the only breadwinner in his family, so I'm sure he's financially strapped right now. So get out here and join in the fun and donate $5 to enter and help Sean and his family out. And for more information, you can call Ashley Sharp at 423-437-7381. Richard Comer and the Jacksboro Middle School boys basketball team are having a car wash at Grace Rehab on Saturday, October the 15th from 8:30 to 2 p.m. They ain't going to stay out there all day, so you better get down and get your car washed. But all the proceeds go to help the boys basketball team at JMS, so go on down and support these guys. They're worth it, as are the Owls of La Follette as well. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with me. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.